The Volunteer Award is given to a youth who is truly selfless and dedicated to helping others. Though not necessarily in a leadership role, the nominee has shown commitment to bettering their community by volunteering their time to a cause they are passionate about.
The Rotary Club of Calgary East has been a proud sponsor of the Volunteer Award for 9 years. This year, our theme is Rotary, Making a Difference. Youth who volunteer make a difference to our city and communities every day, and we commend you for that. We would like to say thank you and congratulations to the Youth of Distinction nominees in the volunteer category.
Maggie has recognized that individual contributions can have incredible impact and can encourage others to get involved in the community. Together with her brother, she co-founded helpakid.org to do her part in reducing inequality and supporting other children worldwide. Maggie has volunteered over 550 hours with multiple organizations, including Multiple Sclerosis Society of Canada and Youth Central. She enjoys interacting with patients and learning about their stories at the Foothills Hospital Neurological Rehabilitation Unit, as well as working with children at Winsport summer camps. Each of these opportunities in diverse and challenging environments is exactly where her passion for helping others continues to thrive. I met Maggie as part of a mentorship program at the University of Calgary, and I'm a graduate student, and I was paired with Maggie because she expressed interest in pursuing an undergraduate degree in science and even maybe exploring the possibility of graduate school or medical school. And so even myself, when I first met her, I was really inspired by how involved she was in the community from such a young age. And I think she inspires her peers because when they see her going out and giving her time to all of these different volunteer organizations that she's a part of, I think it inspires them to become involved. And so she is a good role model for her peers and her friends. So I think what sets Maggie apart as a volunteer is how many things she's involved in. So from the local community with the MS Society and the Foothills Hospital to the international community. So with her organization Help a Kid that she co-founded with her brother. I think not a lot of people at such a young age are involved in both the local and international community. So I think that sets her apart. I also think that she approaches everything she does, whether it's academic or her volunteer positions, with 110%, and she does it with a smile and optimism. And she genuinely wants to be involved in all of these opportunities. So I think that is quite unique for someone so young.
Roman is very passionate about leaving everyone with a smile. He always loves being able to go out and help his community. He volunteers with Kids Help Phone and has received Volunteer of the Year. Moreover, he is an active volunteer member with Youth Central and has accumulated over 600 hours in under 2 years. His grandfather, who recently passed away, was very involved in volunteering, and Roman wants to continue in his grandfather's legacy. The incredible quality about Roman is his inclusive nature, treating people from all walks of life with kindness and compassion. Roman will continue to be the energetic, positive, and motivating volunteer that he always has been. I think what inspires Roman to volunteer is that he's so kind and he likes helping people, and helping people is what makes him happy, so I think that inspires him to volunteer. I wanted to nominate him for this award because he's such a good kid, and I know he spends a lot of time volunteering. He did this all on his own. Nobody had to push him to do the volunteering, and it makes me very proud of him, and it inspires me just by knowing that he's such a good soul. I just want Roman to know that I'm very proud of him, and the whole family's proud of him for what he's doing, and I hope he keeps up the good work.
Campbell is motivated by a deep desire to help others and chooses to view life positively. At the age of 2, Campbell was diagnosed with a rare form of childhood cancer. He's brought a face to the cause of childhood cancers by raising awareness and money for cancer research. Campbell's an active volunteer with Kids Cancer Care, taking a leadership role in their teen program. He also serves at Masters College Hot Lunch program weekly and will be building a playground in Tobago this spring. In the future, Campbell will be working in a lab that researches neuroblastoma, the very cancer that he survived. He's on track to attend university in the sciences, and Campbell wants all children to have the hope of survival, even with a cancer diagnosis. Well, Campbell, when he was 2 years old, was diagnosed with cancer. And so he had neuroblastoma, which is a rare form of cancer. And so he's really motivated by trying to find a cure for cancer, for this particular form that he's had. And he wants to spend his time doing something useful. And it's really interesting as a young person for somebody like this to grab hold of a cause and work it through and be able to put some of these things aside in his life that might distract you from doing that. And he's pretty focused at trying to find a cure for this cancer. I think that what sets Campbell apart as a volunteer is just his commitment and his focus. So he's looked at all the things that he can possibly be involved in, including volunteering at our school, but he's been able to sort of hone that down and sort of pick his spots, and he's making his time count. And he's able to make some really adult decisions about spending his time and what he's going to focus on.